Gentlemen, I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're going to be diving into Evan's Remains. We'll be playing around for about an hour, kind of getting you guys a good taste of what the game has to offer, showcasing the beautiful art style, the intriguing story, the puzzles that are the gameplay, and just going to have a good time. I hope you guys are here to have a good time as well. Currently, now through till August 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern, Evan's Remains is 30% off, so if you like what you see and you want to grab the game yourselves, you can save a bit of money by doing so now. That being said, let's get on into the game, folks. We're going to start new, we're going to start fresh, and we're going to begin and override our last one. I must admit, I really am partial to this game. I've played quite a bit of it, and I really like what I see. In fact, multiple times we've gone through, and this is one of those games where, you know, it's a story, it's an adventure, it's one of those, there's a tale to be told, and once you realize the tale, you follow it through to the end, it's evocative, it makes you think, it's like, okay, and, the journey is a very big part of that. So, I've done multiple streams, I still enjoy playing the game, but I never managed to get through in a stream to the end of the game, and each time we start fresh, so you guys can have, fresh eyes on it. After about the third or fourth time I streamed it, I'm looking around after I got done streaming, I'm like, alright, it's time, guys and gals. And everything's shut down, and I had to continue to play the game through till the end before my next stream because I had to see how it ended. So, I really, really, really enjoyed my time with this. Anyhow, we're diving in, let's get to it. My name is Evan. I'm on an uninhabited island in the Pacific. The coordinates are attached to the letter. Send dices. And that is how our tale begins. So what? How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? Why? Do you know that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Why wouldn't I have studied? You know what? Forget it. You seem like you were the type to stay in studying. Ugh, I feel like I might be sick. Look, I'm right here with you, Dices. You've got this. With me, miles away, safe behind a computer screen. Relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. Alright. I can handle this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, so let's just take a minute here. Let's breathe it in. Let's look at the beautiful clouds going by. We got these little swirly things off to the side, and there's one nearby me to the left a little bit, I believe. Those are the mayflies. You got the sun, you got the little bloom, the like feathered effect around it. It's a gorgeous scenery, gorgeous pixel art. It's really nice. You got Dices here, her little hat's blowing in the breeze along with her hair and her dress. She's casting a shadow due to the sun. And if you take a look, everything that's moving around, everything that's going by is being reflected in the water. The water is coming up onto the sand, it's darkening it, and then it's getting lighter as it goes back and recedes. But beyond all that, it's a beautiful game. Absolutely love the art style and the way it's presented here. But beyond all that, we take a look over here on the left. It doesn't look like she's very good at the whole boating, the whole nautical thing. This is probably now what a boat should look like when you land on an island. I feel like that might be a problem. Anyhow, let's continue on. So we can jump, we can move left and right, and really that's all there is to it. Just left, right, jump. We have some puzzles to solve. There's minor platforming, like I said, some puzzles to solve, and a very intricate and it's a deep story. It makes you think, and it has a pretty solid message, and some twists too. Actually, quite a few of them that you don't really see coming. You don't really know what to expect on this. So, again, got to give you a little taste, a little tease. The sand is getting kicked up as we run, and when we jump, there's a poof up, and when we come down, a poof down. So, like I said, just a beautiful game. And it's bright. A lot of games are super dark and dingy and just eh. This one's a bright, colorful game. It's just, I don't know. Something about this wouldn't normally resonate with me, but it's captured my attention, and I really like it. So, onward we go. Adventures are awaiting us, always to the right, never to the left. Alright, so we take a look. I kind of skipped over really what's going down with the puzzles. So this thing right here above my head, when I jump on it, it turns all of these things that are off, on, and all the ones that are on, off. Now, there's another part to all this. Whenever we jump on one of these blocks that are on, we can stay here as long as we want, but the second that we jump off, they disappear. So, it's kind of interesting. So if we take a look at what we're faced with right here, right now, we are faced with being able to jump onto this one, being able to jump onto that one, and then we would not be able to clear this. This would block our progress forward. So we come down here, we jump on it, we jump off, and when we jump on this, remember it's going to swap it, so we jump again, and now we're able to go forward. So it starts us off relatively simple with the puzzles, but don't worry, they get a bit more complicated. But never fear. Say you really like the game, the art style, the story. It's intriguing. You want to see it to the end. And say you start running into some puzzles that you just can't quite figure out how to surpass, how to beat. You try and you try, and you don't want to look stuff up because you're going to feel dumb, or you just don't care to do the puzzles. Some people, everybody has a different learning curve. Everybody has a different thing that they find fun. You could always go into the pause menu, and you could actually skip the puzzle if you were so inclined to do so. So that's a nice little feature there, I feel. Alright, so if we take a look, we need to do something awesome here, and unfortunately nothing awesome is really coming of it. So, we go here, we're going to go here, here. This is going to teleport us. That's what this thing does. And this green stuff does not actually disappear. This is permanent. The green stuff will not disappear when you jump up and down on it. So just something else to be aware of. Anyhow, we jump on this and everything comes back. And we teleport back down, over to the right, up, and we are golden. Alright. So, what do you think? Apparently, I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. But, seriously, there are some wild gadgets here. What? They're in my way, right? What are you expecting me to do? Swim around them? Do you think I'd just wake up like this? I didn't spend 2 hours on my hair to dunk it in the Pacific. I was talking about the Evan thing. Well, if you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You don't? Haven't you thought, maybe someone's pulling our leg? What do you mean? A prank, like maybe he's pulling one over on us. Sending us a wild goose chase, we're even less likely to find him. Did you know that it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? It's not just like a signature. Technically, handwriting and it's fine. It's like a signature. Completely unique. See, all right, let me explain. I feel like a signature is handwriting, so technically, it's fine. Anyway, so no then. Well, there goes my theory. But just look at this place. What would he be doing here? This place is completely barren, no signs of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. They're mayflies? Whatever. You've only just gotten started, Dices. Is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you have news. Indeed. So these little swirly-whirly dealies here, these are the mayflies. I love the go back and forth little thing. She's like dashing. It's just... this game makes me smile. It makes me happy. Alright, so if we take a look, we've got ourselves an interesting thing. This is going to block us, but we can land on it. So how do we get past this? Well, remember I told you, as soon as we jump off of this, it vanishes. Like, legitimately, the second we jump, it vanishes. So if we have some forward motion going, and we jump, there's the problem solved. Alright, we're just going to do that one more time, get all of those on, and we are good to go. Alright, onward we head, and finally, Evan! Evan, do you have any idea how sorry. I thought you were someone else. I can barely see in this blazing sunlight. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. Excuse me. She's not real happy. Ahem. Yes? My name is, what was it again? Oh yeah, Vanille, a pleasure. I'm looking for a boy named Evan. Have you seen him, or maybe heard something? Evan Goldstein. Never heard of him. Well, I didn't know that was possible. What's so interesting about that notebook? Well, at least someone is having a good time. So if we consider the... Aha, perfect. Hey, I'd really appreciate it if you could... Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here, so if you'll excuse me. And the dude just runs away. Cool. And I'd love to kick you. Idiot. Boop, boop, boop. I love that sound effect. I don't know why. It makes me happy every time I hear it. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? You said this was an uninhabited island? Hey, I'm as surprised as you. I thought no one else knew about this place. Dices, I know as much as you do here. Let's keep trying to get some information from them. If anyone else is here, they've got to be connected. In one way or another. You know what our boy's like? No, I don't. Would you cut that out? Cut what out? Speaking in first person like you're right here with me? It makes me nervous. Surprise, I am right here with you? I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try to keep getting information from him? Better? 10 points for effort. Over and out. Yeah, bye. Lovely relationship those two have. I feel like Dice's probably, or Vanille, or whatever her name is, probably rubs folks the wrong way quite often. She's got that thing. She's a little snarky. Ah, instant noodles, huh? We meet again, my guilty pleasure. Uh-oh. So something's going on, because this is like an alternate timeline, or another dimension, or a flash forward, or a flash back. I'm not real sure, but this is the dude that we just met that was scribbling in his notebook, and now he's at some random house. Oh, great. I'm gonna say it just once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid, and you'll regret it. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since, well, see? I can barely remember. Sit. Hey, come on, man. You believe me, right? Let's all stay calm and let's not scare the neighbors, okay? Are you deaf? I said sit. Ugh. Everything was going so well. I heard you. Okay. Dude just left the fridge door open, man. Come on. Show some decorum. Happy? I wasn't going to steal anything, if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly. Excuse me for starving to death. The long, slow walk. Oh, I thought he was going to, like slap him or something. What are you going to do? We don't know. Fade to black. Some rattly-tattly stuff going on there. Alright. We continue the adventure as Dice's Vanille Dice's. I don't know. Lot of mayflies. Wow, look at the leaves falling off the tree. And you can even see the reflections in the water. And you see some floating leaves in the water, too. It's just good. You can even see the mayfly reflections in the water there. It's nice. It's good. I like that. Alright, birds, get out the way. Okay. I always do this one wrong, and it drives me insane. So let's see if I can remember actually how to do this time. Alright, so we start here. We jump over to this. We jump here to here. Then we jump up to this one. And then when we do that... What is the trick? I mean, we can't make it past this. So how do I get up there? I figured it out. I remember. I finally remembered how to do it. All right, now we got to make the jump here. We got to go here, and there we are. I don't know why. I get in like a circular... Sorry, I had to think about that one. I get in this circular pattern where I keep trying to do stuff, and it just doesn't work. I really... For whatever reason, this one stumps me every time. I've gone through ones that are way more complicated than this one, but first try, I'm proud of that. Good times. All right, I see you're very focused on your notebook. Oh, I get it. You're a traveler and you like to draw the landscape you visit. Relax, Dices. Breathe. So, can I ask what you're doing here? Can I ask what you're doing here? Well, I mean, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. I didn't realize I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't leave, nor will I stop asking you questions. So, if you could assist in the slightest, we could both stop wasting our time talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. How strange, it seems to me that I've just found someone. Look, I already told you, I've never heard of him. Maybe you're on the wrong island. Oh, let me see. Latitude? Right. 28. Oh, what a surprise. You won't believe this. It's the right island. Look, I don't have time to be a host. And he just leaves again. Nice. She's not real happy. Yep. Also, I don't think we have feet or shoes. We have knees, because I see the legs bending, but we have no feet and we have no shoes on. It's a little weird. It's a little off-putting. Just gonna call it. All right. Boop, boop. Ploppity, ploppity. Boom. There we are, and down the waterfall we go. Didn't I go through that same monolith before? Man, what a strong feeling of deja vu. Yeah, we did actually go through the monolith before, and we will find out why in the future, I believe, anyway. All right, so we're going to jump here, we're going to jump here, and we clearly can't get through that, so we're going to jump back, swap those two out, here to there. Oh, I barely made that jump. All right, so now we do one of these, we do one of these, we do one of these, back. We go this way. Boop. And back here. Up. Down. And boom. We out. See? Simple. Easy. Sweet, sweet, nice. Styles with a Z. Alright, what are we doing? Can I ask you a favor? Tell me. Am I licensed to kill? That's not really a favor. That's a question. It's fine. It's fine. Am I licensed to kill? That hard to crack, huh? Doesn't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go home. I don't think this is the place. Calm down, Dices. Listen. I think I've got an idea. This better be good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? We'll get him to crack. He has to know something. Just don't put my foot in my mouth, please. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? The monoliths have teleportation technology. It's pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have cooled, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you remain keenly observant. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your signal. Onward! Alright, we have another monolith with the tricore of things here. So if we're looking at this, we got one of these things we can land here, and then we can jump through it, we can land, we can jump through it, we can land, we can jump through it. We have a teleporter on the left that will teleport us over here to the right. Is there a way to look up? I could have sworn there was. Or down, but I guess not. Oh yeah, okay, you could use the D-pad to do that. I thought there was a way. Okay, so we're going to end up needing to get on top of that green block up there. So the way I see us being able to do this is I have to be able to jump between these two things. There we go. So we're going to go here and then here. Now if we jump up there again, we're just going to be able to jump to the teleporter and back down, which is not going to solve the problem that we have. Remember, we need to get up there. So if we jump on the teleporter from here, it puts us up here. We jump on this, and we're home free. Puzzle solving skills. Yeah. Scribbles, what's going on, buddy? For the last time. Oh no, not this time, buddy. Now you're going to shut your mouth, and I'm going to speak. Got it? I'm investigating something serious, and how do I put this? You're wasting my time. My name is Vanille, and I'm here on behalf of Upbringing Labs. We're looking for someone important. A boy named Evan. Prodigy boy. Missing. Maybe you've heard of him? His name has been everywhere these last few years. Actually, and I'm being honest here, I've never... Shut up, I'm not done yet. A message for help was recently received from an unknown island, which makes you, my friend, a suspect in his disappearance. You follow? Just being here on an uninhabited island means you're involved somehow. If you keep refusing to speak, I'll be forced to arrest you. So, if you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you'd better start stalking. What? What? Talking. You'd better start talking. Vanille, right? Would you mind following me? I want you to see something. What is it? Why don't you see for yourself? Alright, now, ladies. Don't follow strange men to their desired destination. Strangers, again, strange and strangers. When you're on an uninhabited island. Or ever. It's a bad plan. Make sure you protect yourselves, women. Make sure you don't just follow random people. But that's neither here nor there. We can do that in this game. This dude's cool. Or at least he seems to be cool. I mean, yeah, seems cool. Well, that was unexpected. Thanks. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? Yeah, you know how well that usually goes. Goes fine here. Haha, doesn't mean your neighbors share the philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbors too? Nope. I knocked on their doors. What? I already told you, begging wasn't working. You can stay. Are you serious? How long? As long as you need to. You'll let a stranger stay in your house for free. You look like you already have enough problems. It may not be the best place, but look, from sleeping in the dump to this, has to be my lucky day. See? Scribbles is a good guy. He's a good guy. Alright, we're going to continue on our adventure here, heading forever to the east. Or to the right. I assume it's east. I have no idea. So, city, huh? Well, what's left of it? This way. Okay. So, apparently there's some buildings in the background there. And then there's like these little lights that are going up these pillars. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Scribbles, talk to me. What do you got? This island was once inhabited by a certain civilization. And a legend says, a long time ago they created an artifact that mocked death itself, which means eternal life. So that's it? You're looking for immortality? Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliche dream, if you ask me. I never said it was for me. Okay. And what are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating? All these monoliths you see along the seashore? Every one of them is a word. You mean like a hieroglyph? Let me guess. In the civilization's language. Exactly. When reading them together, they form a message. And what does it say? Well, that's a trick. I'm not sure. But when I finally decipher it, I will know once and for all the nature and, more importantly, the location of the artifact. The secret to immortality. Okay. You know, things just got, turned up a little bit there. A little bit more interesting. The secret to immortality is somewhere on this island, apparently. And he doesn't even want it for himself. Well, that's an interesting story. Where did you hear it? Old tale from my hometown. It's on another nearby island, not too far from here. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but do you really believe in all that? The city in ruins match the legend exactly. It's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's a lot more than what I was expecting to find. And it's hope for me. Okay, we get into more scribbles? Nope. Yes? There we go. More scribbles. Alright, scribbles, what's up? Do you have a name? Ah, yes. Yes, he does. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Clover Emore. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Until now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. I can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. If I do find out anything about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. It looks like they made sure their visitors didn't die from boredom anyway. You know, you can always just walk around them. Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on this island. Anyway, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing? Good luck with the lost genius thing. Take care. Bye. Bye, Clover. So, you arrest people, huh? You sounded like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? Let's just say that I'm a jack of all trades. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? I couldn't come up with anything else. Well, I'll give you points for creativity. Anyways, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about this situation. And the first? Evan. Yeah, I guess I should have known that. I guess that was obvious. And what do you think about the boy? Well, it sounds credible, at least for now. Give me an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't get too far away from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Dices. It's the only thread we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. You'll need more than that to convince me. Besides, this place looks like it'll have loads more of monoliths. Why don't you go and try to have some fun? I know Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I thought I was the one who'd find him, not the other way around. Oh, if you only knew him. Things are never simple when he's involved. The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Fine. You're the boss. I'll continue after a little nap. And by little, I mean big. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Dices. Alright, guys, you ready? You ready for this? Ready? So far, island, peaceful, wind blowing. some weird stuff. We got this weird boop, 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 and we got this, like, hologram thing. So there's some interesting tech. There's teleportation stuff going on. There's a dude there. He's just scribbling in a notebook. Things are pretty much par for the course, right? No, not too bad. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah, bye. Alright, and we just opened a portal to another dimension where our room is. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's one of those dun 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 moments. So there you have it. So she apparently went and slept. She's not a camper. She's not an outdoorsman. She wanted to sleep in the comfort of her own bed. I get that. I would do the same. I don't particularly like sleeping on the ground or in sleeping bags or with bugs on me or any of that stuff. Like, I get it. I'm with her. This is exactly what I would do if I had this technology. Just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys and gals, if you're enjoying the story thus far and you want to grab the game for yourselves, now through till August 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern, you can grab the game for 30% off and save yourselves a bit of money. Well, let's continue our adventure right now. Alright, so she's waking up. She's not looking super great. She definitely didn't wake up like she did before. Remember, she's like, do you think I just wake up like this? We can clearly see that no, you do not, my dear. You do not. Alright. God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Good morning, Nicola. I said good morning, idiot. Is he sleeping? What? Why isn't this thing working? Huh? What? My transmitter. Oh no. Where is it? They're gonna kill me. Huh? What's this? That wasn't there before. What the? Clover. So, we're gonna go see Scribbles. Yep, Scribbles is there, and boom. What in the name? Oh, you nearly scared me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover. Perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anyone there? Sorry. First time someone's opened a portal in my face? Why were you looking for me? Something strange has happened, and I don't exactly know what to do. And, well, you're the only other human being around here, so... Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Do I have to enter that thing? I'm not experienced traveling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise me I'll keep each and every one of my atoms? Just get in here already. It's pretty cool. I like it. I want a portal. Oh, that'd be great. What am I gonna do? Alright, we're gonna get a lot of explanation. Well, a decent amount of explanation, so we'll kind of get a little bit more of an idea of the story up to this point. So this is gonna be pretty good to get you guys a real decent taste or idea of what's actually happening. So what am I going to do? Fascinating. I mean, I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Ugh. Too far to go back now, I guess. Is that the sunrise? You've got to be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? This is what I get for taking weird jobs. Man, I must have been living under a rock to have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. It's fascinating. It's just simply fascinating. Vanille, just where are we? Well, that is going to be a very long answer. And sadly, we don't have much time. Short answer, Evan's inventions, blah, 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 blah. So he's the brains behind your crazy portals, huh? You finally get it now? What is he doing on the island? That's what I came to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. Well, first you need to calm down. You won't get far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And then tell me what happened. Alright. Take a look at what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. A mayfly? Any idea who might have done it? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But something tells me it was Evan. I feel like he's taunting me. Like he's saying, "Hey, I'm here, come get me." What makes you think that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using the portal. The portals are opened with the key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button. But every key has a unique ID. What I'm getting at is that the only person who can open this portal, well, it's me. Nobody else should have been able to get in here. Unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. I guess in that circumstance, no key is probably no problem. But I am just speculating here. And why a drawing? Beats me. But like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He had to leave something to prove that he was here. It could have been anything. But I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Does all that show something he would do? Well, according to Nicola's descriptions, I'd say he would. Who is Nicola? Bombarding me with questions doesn't help, you know. Look. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well... 1. Evan has been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbring that he's on this island. 2. He asked for me to come meet him for some weird reason. Wait. What? Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you've mentioned it. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Perfect. Continue. 3. They sent me to find Evan in constant communication with Nicola from Upbring. 4. I woke up and there's a drawing in the room. 5. The transmitter I was using to talk to Nicola disappeared. Better? The important part is Evan may be here, and my orders are to meet with him. So I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about. But not knowing exactly what's going on is troubling. What if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan have to do with this island? Is everything just part of a big joke of his? Besides all that, why did they send me? I'm starting to get why you were so desperate. Shouldn't they give you more details if they send you on a mission like that? It sounds like you barely have any idea what's going on. Surprise! I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for the details? Well, I mean, I tried, but they didn't seem like the conversational types. It's fair. Don't forget that the island hides a secret that anyone would want. Do you think that Evan or Upbring may also be looking for this artifact? Well, just a theory, but it wouldn't be illogical for the island to be the target because of that. Although, I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. When you're not a big corporation, it's kind of hard to think like one, but I guess money is always behind everything. Well, what do you think I should do? Finish the job? Meet with Evan? Well, it's easier said than done. Even though I know what I should be doing, Nicola said that sooner or later Evan will show up. So that's not the major issue. Rather, it's not knowing what I'm going to find on this island along the way. So, to summarize, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared. It's just insecurity about what may happen. Are you alright? I'm in the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself, you know. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? Well, I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind, per se. But you could just join me in deciphering the message. Because if Evan or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It'll only be a matter of time until we cross paths. If the message tells us where the artifact is, it may also tell us where he is. You seem pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, I just can't come up with anything better. But maybe you'll feel safer if we stick together. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. I can take care of myself, you know. Anyways, you're right that it's not unreasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing. But if that is the case, what if he's already found it? I remind you that he's been missing for a long time. Enough to have been able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry too much. Why not? Well, I doubt he has this. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. Oh, it's the same layout as the actual... Okay, that's kind of cool. So this is the same layout as the monoliths where you have to do the jump puzzle. That's nice. I like that. Your notebook. This is what's engraved on the monoliths so far. So it wasn't my imagination. That monolith did repeat itself. That explains it. And that'll help us because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation. I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. Well, you can't get something if you don't know it exists. So the notebook's existence is a secret. You could say that. That's why I'd like to believe that not only am I here on time, but that I've got the upper hand. Anyway, if we're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. Win-win. What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something? Well, I guess not. I just want to make it clear. I'm not afraid, and I don't need anyone to take care of me. But, given our similar objectives, it makes sense to stick together. Temporarily. Sure? Oh, and you'll walk in front. Whatever you want. Alright, the team up is official. They are now allies. And their quest for knowledge and apparently immortality. And Evan. So, it's good. I'll wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. Just gotta open the thing, the portal, and... Yeah, okay, he gets it. Right, sealed room. Would you open the portal, please? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. And, are you going like that? What do you mean? You're in your PJs. Oh, that. Of course, people dress, right? Yeah, I'll open the portal, you go out, and I'll catch up to you. Okay. Oh, and there's Captain Scribbles, and there we are, all sundress flowing in the breeze, sun hat there too. Good times. Sundress is a thing, right? I don't know. We'll assume it is. Is everything ready? I think so. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Uppering wanted to make certain this island remained hidden, which leads me to a really puzzling question. How did you find it? Courtesy of a friend. He found it, and then gave me the notebook. The island's location is in the notebook. Don't ask me how he got it, though. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, what's your friend's name? Evan, no, it's Vincent. Vincent Vall. Oh, I see. Why? I just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone from Uppering. I imagine anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island. And yet I don't see a single trace of human activity. Who knows? Maybe they have a secret underground base or something. I'm really hoping you're wrong. The artifact is... It's my only hope for her. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for someone else. Could you elaborate on that? Well, it's, my little sister. Well, what happened to her? Let's say, well, her health, she's not in the best condition. And, She doesn't have much time left. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Quick, idiot, say something before you ruin it even more. And, what's her name? Dices. Whoa. Heh, that's strange. I thought I heard Dices. That's what I said. I know, weird name. Heh, yeah, bizarre. Why? Nothing. Don't mind me. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm, so sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I'm already here, right? Is something wrong, Vanille? No, it's just, you go ahead, I'll catch up, okay? Alright, as you wish. Again, another dun 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 moment. So, the twists, the turns. His little sister is Dices, she's Dices, what's happening? She's keeping her name a secret? There's a lot to unpack, a lot to unfold in this tale of ours here. God, what have I gotten myself into? Nicola, I better get news from you soon. Alright, onward to some more puzzly, questy types stuffs. Situations, I was gonna go with situations. But before that, we're going back to the future or the past or wherever this is. Wait. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Are you really going to play against me? And why not? This guy. Does he really have no idea? I guess it's time to play a little joke on him. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's begin then. Fine. Oh, but first, I just want you to know that I'm not very good. Don't be too harsh, okay? Don't worry, I won't. May the best man win. Alright, we're pulling out sheets of paper, and that's... yeah, okay. I guess we'll find out what this sheet of paper play is soon. Quite the reveal, huh? What are you up to, Evan? Alright, onward we go. The mayflies are still out. The twinkly stars are up in the sky there. You can even see some of them twinkling in the reflection of the water. It's nice. Nice attention to detail. Alright, now we got some new form of something going on here. So, let's hop over here. Let's get this triggered. Get down here. Turn those on, and then we go a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, a 5, and we're done. Alright, cool. Simple and easy. No big deal. So essentially, we have a movable thing added into the mix for the puzzles. So, good times all around. Alright, we got another puzzle here. I like this one. This is one of my favorite little things there. So as you see right there, it bounces off, it makes you bounce off of it and gives you a little tiny bit of extra height. Or maybe, because I mean, we go higher than we are there, but we don't get any more height than that afterwards. So it's a little bit of a weird thing, but either way, this is simple enough. We bounce down here, we go here, jump here, we move that, and we teleport back. And we make the long jump, and we completely clear the thing entirely. We are really good at jumping, and really, really good at landing. Could it be? Nah, it's too crazy. Is everything alright? Did I say something wrong back there? Why? Because of the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes? Nah, it's just, you know, trying to digest the whole situation. I understand. What did you say your last name was again? Emor. Well, okay, that's a relief. Why? Oh, just refreshing my memory. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Don't you think it's curious the monolith's mechanisms are still working? A little. Though maybe I'm not surprised since the civilization also apparently figured out eternal life. Maybe their energy source is also unlimited? Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for Upring to target this place. Immortality, unlimited energy, what else? Like, can a place like this really be under their control? It's like nobody's been here in decades. Although my theory about an underground lab would explain it. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah. What was it? Nothing to worry about. You didn't expect the island to be free of wildlife, did you? Maybe? Love leaving me behind, don't you? Alright, guys and gals, we got about 10 minutes or so left on the stream. We are indeed live, so always feel free anytime you guys see us live here on the Evans Remains store page to hop into chat, share your thoughts, your ideas. If you're a veteran of the game, you played it and you like it, you can share your experience and just give us your thoughts on the story. Maybe don't spoil anything too much, but yeah, you always feel free to hop into chat. And of course, right now, running through till August 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern, we have Evans Remains on sale for 30% off. So if you like what you see and you want to grab it for yourselves, you can save a little bit of money by getting it on sale. All right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, I was supposed to jump to the left. Okay. I know what I did wrong now. I done made a mistake. Oh, there we go. I'm not real sure how that helps me. Never mind, I figured it out. Alright, and we jump here to here, from there to there, from there to there, from here to here, and we're all the way across. Ta-da! Alright. Alright, this one... Huh. Well, I suppose we'll figure it out, won't we? Okay, only way we make it over is if we step on this and jump off. And we jump over here, which triggers everything. But then we turn it off with this. And now we have to actually do some platforming skills. We got to make it over this wall. If we touch the top of it, we screw ourselves up, and we screwed ourselves up. Alright, so now we gotta reset. Maybe we don't have to reset. Yeah, we have it like backwards right now. It's not great. It's okay. We'll figure it out here in a minute. Kind of wish there was a reset button. No, it's backwards. Actually, this will work. Never mind. I'm crazy. This is the one that I want right here. All right, so we want to try to jump over that. Oh, we did it. You really have to kind of jump from almost the middle of the platform and get the full arc, because if you jump too close to the wall, you bump into the wall and it slows you down, and then you hit the top. So there's quite a bit of precision jumping off of that. Another thing I've been thinking about. Clover, would you mind paying attention for 1 second? I'm listening. I can write and do that at the same time. Well, about the civilization and all that. If they were capable of creating eternal life, why is nobody here? If they were immortal, they shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? So eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanille, you're totally right. I agree. The one who... Perfect. Nope, not listening. Did you see that? Hey! Something touched me. What happened? The bush. What? Someone came out of the bush and went running past me. And I think he touched me. Where was he? I don't see anyone. Already gone. It was really fast. I swear. Must have just been a monkey or something. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw. It wasn't a monkey. So you were able to see his face? Well, not really. It happened before I could react. But I know it was a person. The darkness is playing tricks on you. So you don't believe me? I believe that you should calm down, Vanilla. Even if it was a person, and even if that person wanted to hurt us, we're two and he or she is one. So, there's no need to be scared. I'm not scared. Fine. This argument is pointless. Alright, now watch, guys. Watch the left side of the screen as we move here. Ready? It's going to be right around this bush right here. Somewhere around this area. Just keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. And there it is. It was a little bit further over, but yeah. So the guy hid in this bush right here. Somehow, even though he ran off the screen to the left. Or maybe there's two of them. I don't know. But I didn't notice that the first few times I got to this area. So I thought it was kind of a cool little... Not necessarily an Easter egg, but just something that I missed. Alright, now we're going to go back and see what the paper game is here. Which I'm pretty excited to see. Now, if he said cake and then touched giraffe, there's just one option left. Dalit. Yep, yeah, I totally understand what all of that means. No clue. That's it. So, I choose Dalit. Is that a Pokemon or something? Alright. That's my spy. You lose. What? What the... Did I get caught on his... This can't be. I must be dreaming. What just happened? Calm down, Vincent. It was just luck. He got cocky. Next time I'll crush him. Good game. You know, my first game is always just a warm-up. Now I can really play at full strength. What? I thought we were only playing once. Who plays Spy Master once? Well, it's not that I don't want to, but, you know, things to do. Yeah, I get it. Father's duty calls. Heh. I'm barely old enough to enter a bar. She's my sister. If you'll excuse me. Interesting. Alright. We got another new little... It's not really a biome, but like another new scenario here. It's different architecture and stuff in the background. Big old gigantic moon. Big old crescent moon there. It's lovely. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, this one's relatively simplistic. Sometimes I wonder. Alright, just making sure. Alright, so I think if I go there and then I do this. Yeah? What does that do for me? I think I just jump straight up and... Yeah, there we go. See? Super easy. I don't know if there's like more than one way to do that. That one's... It's more easily beaten than you would expect it to be, I guess. At least for me. How's it going? How's what going? The translations. Oh, I'll read what I have. Okay. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandons, our sacred. Why did you stop? Well, that's everything that I've got so far. So what? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. It doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary, almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, but it's also completely different than ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. I think it means something like, eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally, or is it some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with instructions. Nor does the game... Well, I mean, the game comes with kind of like figure it out as you go instructions. But that's pretty much going to do it for our live stream today, guys and gals. I really hope you enjoyed your time spent with me and your time spent checking out Evan's Remains. 30% off now through till August 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern. The sale will end, and you will miss out on those savings. But if you act now, you'll get it for, like I said, 30% off. I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. That's it. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching.